The man took 2 steps toward the crow on the wooden post. The next moment the crow suddenly collapsed without any warning. Any living creature that comes within 10 meters of the man will mysteriously faint. One day the man woke up and found himself in an unfamiliar environment. He waved at a passing car hoping to catch a ride. However, the car that was originally driving normally suddenly lost control and veered into the grass. The man was so scared by this strange scene that he quickly ran away. In the woods he looked at his ID feeling very strange. Despite this, the man followed the address on the ID and found his home. But everything he saw in front of him felt completely unfamiliar. After washing up, he heard the news reporting the incident of the out-of-control car. Officials speculated that a certain bacteria might be spreading in the air. The man decided to seal all the windows in the house. At that moment he saw a farmer not far away repairing his car. So the man hurriedly wrote a note telling the farmer to go home soon. But the farmer looked very confused when he saw the man. He walked over trying to figure out what was going on. However, the next second his eyes turned white and he collapsed to the ground. Panicked, the man quickly sealed all the windows. As he was recording what happened that day, a crow kept cawing loudly. The man suddenly realized that if there was really a bacteria in the air, how could the crow still be alive? So he pinched his nose and went outside to investigate. As he got closer to the crow, it too collapsed to the ground without warning. In that moment the man finally realized that all these strange events seemed to be caused by him. He quickly picked up a roll of string and began measuring the distance between himself and the crow. After getting the result, he went to the place where the farmer had collapsed. Upon careful comparison, he found that the distances between himself and both the crow and the farmer were exactly the same. Just as he was feeling confused, a car drove up from behind. The man immediately started running in the opposite direction as fast as he could. This time the driver seemed to show no abnormal behavior. The man had no choice but to accept that all of this was caused by him. With nowhere to go, he decided to isolate himself in a warehouse. However, that night a strange woman came to the warehouse. The man quickly shouted at her to leave. But what was even more bizarre was that the woman not only knew his name, she was also able to get up close to him.